Okay, hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Malika checking in with another episode of From the Block podcast. All right, new segment alert, and I already know that you guys are definitely going to enjoy this. So, as I've always stated before, music is essence. All right, music brings us all together. So, of course, it's a no-brainer. All right, with this show right here, From the Block podcast, that every single Friday we talk about new releases from hot artists. So that includes albums, singles, everything. So be prepared, all right, to hear my popular slash unpopular opinions. Here with the crew things, we're definitely gonna have, more people on board. So yeah, just sit back, relax, and enjoy this. All right, so I am utterly confused right now because I thought we were all feeling band for band, that Central C featuring Little Baby track. But apparently you guys are like making fun of it, and I'm very confused as to why. Because I think that's a song of the summer for me. Now, I don't know if y'all agree or not. Tell me if I'm tripping in the comments, but it's a dope record. First of all, I feel like Central C's British accent and Little Baby's Atlanta accent, it not only does it complement each other well, it just flows. Like, how can that not be the song of the summer? Okay, so at first I thought, like, wow, this is like the first time that like a British rapper and an Atlanta rapper, came together. Like, this is some like United Nations type shit. But no, 21 Savage actually has a song with another British artist. So like shout out to 21. But yeah, y'all, like I just feel like, apparently according to y'all, not me, but according to the internet and others, Little Baby apparently fell off. So in the event that that's true, again, that's y'all's opinion, not mine, because I personally do not think so. Wouldn't this song, right, be like his gateway to coming back on, if that makes sense? Especially collaborating with a really big international artist. Listen, I don't know, y'all tell me what y'all think, but I personally think Song of the Summer. That's me. Okay, keep laughing. That's fine. Shout out to Lil Baby and Central C. Make sure y'all go check out Band for Band. That's definitely one of them ones. Okay, so now
propaganda is what this is.
This next one is really, really important, okay? Because I'm not sure why you all keep on letting this man fall through the cracks. Now, it could be bad management. It could be he signed to a bad label. I don't know. But in case if you don't know, K Camp just released an EP last night called, hold on, I got the name on my phone. Okay, he released an EP last night called Float Island, okay? So, look, let me tell y'all something. My little opinion, you can really compare K Camp to Gunna. That's my opinion. In terms of the flow, in terms of the adaptability, and being able to be so versatile, because not many rappers can do that. And let me tell you something. If you listen to this EP too, right, you hear a really big Afrofusion influence, and K Camp definitely pulls it off, but not other rappers can do that. And tell me I'm lying.
I don't see the comparison. I think they both great. They're both great artists, but I don't see the comparison.
No. And when I say comparison, let me clarify. I'm not saying, one stole each other's flow. I'm talking about the ability to be adaptable, the ability to blend well with other genres, and the ability to not be stagnant in terms of flow, in terms of their delivery.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. If you put it that way. We're sticking to those points.
Yeah.
We're sticking to those points.
Solid points then. Yeah, solid points.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Agreed.
So why do you think? So then I'm confused as to why y'all keep on letting K Camp fall through the cracks. Because why is it that when he drops music, nobody be talking about it? Like, you actually have to go look for it.
Does he drop consistently enough, though?
He doesn't drop consistently. Someone told me that K Camp doesn't get the Atlanta love the way that other artists do because he's from Marietta, I think. He's from Marietta.
That can't be.
That's cap.
But
if
that's
the case,
what.
then the Migos wouldn't get no love.
I was about to say
But the Migos, they broke in. They didn't need an Atlanta cosign.
Yeah, but that's not a good comparison. No, next.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm a huge K Camp fan though.
I just thought he didn't make enough. I just thought he didn't put out enough music.
People love K
Hold
Camp.
on, but it's still slept on though. Hold on.
It's slept on. K Camp as an artist is slept on, but the people that like K Camp, people love K Camp.
People listen to K Camp, but I mean, I know he makes dope music though.
Yeah.
I don't know them.
See, look at that. He just dropped another project in 6 months ago.
You talking about the red cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to that album all the time. I've
No,
listened to K-Camp. I used to have like K-Camp albums on a CD.
Where's this used on YouTube? Go to his last post on YouTube, his last video on YouTube, and see what it did.
Hopefully it did
I'm
well.
show you his last big video that I watched.
I honestly, I think probably the last big one was the one that came out in 2020.
It
all that
was
stuff
with
that they
him
was
and the
doing
girl. They was on the beach or some
Because
shit.
a lot of people who got fans,
You right?
Okay, so it was the last one that he dropped was a day ago, and it was 6,000.
That's just a day ago. We can't
Yeah,
count
that
one.
don't
That's a
count.
day ago. That's a day ago.
My day go 6,000. That's not good at all.
That's
It's
a
just
day
been
ago.
24 hours.
We talking about music here.
Okay, but still.
Music videos.
Okay,
Young and Free. Damn. Young and Free, which I thought it was a big song. It did 795,000.
How long ago was that?
Where'd it go? I just clicked off.
oh, I see
5
another
months.
one.
5 months ago.
That's not bad.
I thought it did.
But his views
Much
should be up
more.
in the million. That's
Almost a million. In
His should be in the millions though. Like
yeah, it should. So y'all needs to go check out K-Camp because y'all keep letting this man's views be low, and that don't make no goddamn sense.
damn. Whoa. Yeah.
And
then the industry the industry right now is very competitive.
but
He's been dropping consistently.
man's been out though for like over a decade.
I'm talking about
He-
like this past year, he's been dropping consistently.
Yeah.
Videos and all.
But didn't he take like a not a hiatus, but then he like
He did.
He took a hiatus, right? He stopped making music for a while, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
But
like,
if
you got to think about like, when K Camp first came out, like his hot songs was what?
It ain't nothing that cut that. I mean, granted, I'm very young, but from my
But yeah,
recollection,
I mean,
Which one was it?
it ain't nothing that cut that. That one.
No, it was before that one.
you talking about you
K-Camp
probably
first
talking about
came-
the song he wrote for
K-Camp first
Do It. You talking about Do It?
Dude, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, he wrote that
throwback.
song for the other
Yeah.
dude though, but
Oh.
yeah. So he was featured
He
on that
was
song.
He was on the hook, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a K
That-
Camp. That was K Camp.
That was on 106 in Park.
Right.
That was on
That's
106
how
in
long
Park.
ago it was.
Oh
That shit was
wait,
forever ago.
I just thought about another one, but I was in elementary school though. That was like the
Damn.
Roscoe Dash era. The I don't really know about you, but I came to party all night.
I don't know that one.
Back into my
I don't know
okay,
that
but that
one.
was a Roscoe Dash era.
don't know that
I'm
one.
probably too young for that.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Bottom line is y'all need to go check out K Camp's EP because
Right.
Buddy is it. All right, Moneybagg Yo, are we excited for Moneybagg Yo's album dropping? See, I feel like he one of those artists for real because he's not trash. What he puts out is it like he really don't put out bad stuff for real. And I feel like you can't really be too critical of his music because he's not trash, if that makes sense. So he actually just dropped a single last night called Play the Fool. And honestly, like, it wasn't bad. I mean, some people say comments online like, you know, it sounds repetitive or like it's the same flow. But look, my personal opinion, right? I don't know how y'all feel. I feel like if you're a musician, you have your signature sound. So this whole thing of it's repetitive, I don't believe in that. But other people have different opinions. But I just think he's one of those people where like the music is not bad. Like you just can't be overly critical of his music.
I agree.
Yeah, like it's not too much to say for
agree.
real.
Yeah.
All right, next, Honcho's EP. Have we listened to that? I listened to a couple of songs. Oh, he addressed the Keisha Cole situation. I forgot what he said though. But I think basically like paraphrasing, y'all blew it out of proportion and like they really rock with each other at the end of the day. I'm just paraphrasing.
I just got into his music like within the past 2-3 months.
So
For
here's
real.
something I'm a little
It took me a while to even get on. But
for real.
yeah.
Okay, but here's something I'm a little confused about though. Now, the music is not trash. Let me clarify that. But if the conversation that you all have surrounding Little Baby, Roddy Ricch, that not saying that they're or the baby, not saying that is necessarily trash, it's just repetitive. I've heard this before. Where does someone like Honcho stand? Because to me, when I listen to his music and I listen to the whole EP, it wasn't trash, but he has his signature sound, but nobody complains. Now, why is that? I'm kind of confused by that. Again,
Because he's still a
clarifying.
new artist.
Because he's still new.
Mm-hmm.
But
Honcho.
what do
A
we
lot of people
consider
don't know
new?
him
Because
yet.
he's been out for about 2 years now. So what do we
I
consider
consider that new. That's still new.
2 years is very new.
Very new.
Yeah, that's still new.
What's
You gotta think about it's all about like, you gotta think about how long Sexyy Red's been out before she got discovered. She was out for a while before she got discovered. Like,
yeah,
everybody thinks she just came out of nowhere.
very true.
So it all depends on traction. You know what I'm saying? Honcho to me is not a maybe not so much of a household name, but he's definitely getting there.
Yeah, so I feel like you can have that same signature style, but at some point it's gonna come to a peak, and then you're gonna have to switch it up, or people gonna, not care for it anymore.
Because I thought that once you get that breakout song, that's like your peak, and then after that, it's just maintaining. It's just maintaining that. But y'all saying that he hasn't even reached his peak yet.
No,
I don't think so.
no, not at all.
Interesting. Okay, well, make sure.
Does he have a tour that he's headlining with artists under him that are also big?
No.
No, he's not at his peak at all.
No. Okay.
He's not even close to his peak. Hopefully, I'm hoping that he hasn't. Peaked,
Oh yeah, for
that
sure.
would be crazy, but nah, he's not there.
Okay, interesting.
Which is good.
That is good. All right, well, keep doing your thing, Honcho. All right, so Shabuzi's album, what's it called? Where I've Been Isn't Where I'm Going. Buddy fire, like for real.
Shabuzi 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, no complaints. He's a country artist.
Country artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard that song? Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the in a minute.
Oh yeah, you gotta hear that.
Oh yeah, you sleep.
Yeah, we might have to play
So,
that.
yeah, we're gonna
after
play
this
that when you.
episode.
Yeah.
Nah, Shabuzi dope.
Make you want to take a vacation to Nashville.
I think he on Beyonce album too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he on there. Yeah.
Nah, he fire.
Yeah. And he good.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's
Great. Yeah,
No,
man.
he's
You're gonna
fire.
really be a fan if you hear his music.
But
man.
hold
He
on,
good.
question. Okay, so it's understandable why he's getting his recognition because he's talented. But why do you think that when we talk about country singers now, before he transitioned into pop, because no one took him serious, Lil Nas X when he was doing his country shit?
Oh, what are you asking? What's your question?
Why is it that country doesn't really take they're really selective with who they allow to represent their genre?
As in, like, you talking about,
Like
the
black-
whites?
Yeah.
Why are
Like,
the
they're
white
selective
people
with,
selective about who they choose to represent
Wait,
the
repeat
genre?
yourself.
The whites, the white people. Are you asking why the white people of country are selective about the black people they choose to?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the answer is in the question.
Like, no. So, like, because I remember Lil Nas X, he was saying, because he kind of spoke on that too, but like before he like transitioned to being like a pop singer. But basically, like, everyone was so like welcoming to like Shabuzi, and there are other black country singers as well. But like for him, he had to like overly prove himself that, yo, I really do release like country tracks.
Lil Nas X.
Yeah. In the beginning, before he
In the
transitioned.
beginning, he had an album out like before. What is Old Town Road? Was that the big song?
Yeah, that was a big song.
So when that song came out, he actually had a project that came out right before then, or at the same time as that. It is now deleted. Once that song blew up, he went and deleted all his old music, and that album was good. It was really good. But I guess he just wanted to, start fresh or some shit like that, and then he rocked with Old Town Road, and then from that's a big peak. Like, you can't get any bigger than that. So I mean, what was he supposed to do? I mean,
I guess.
that's his big. You can't get no bigger than Old Town Road. Yeah, you can't get bigger than that. That was, all across the world.
But that song he did with Jack Harlow, though, that was really big.
It was. It wasn't like Old Town Road, but yeah, that song was huge. It was a good song too.
Huh, interesting. No, it was a good song. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, make sure y'all check out Shabuzi. Yeah,
Facts.
hell yeah. All right, my favorite, which I'd be so mad when I see this discourse online about Roddy Ricch falling off. And I'm glad that he addressed it as well in his song Survivor's Remorse. When I tell you that this album that he's about to drop, that's gonna be like that's gonna be like, well, let me not say album of the, well, yeah, no, I'm gonna say album of the year. I'm gonna stand on that.
I don't like when artists complain about people saying that they fell off when they did indeed fall off.
No, but my
Like,
thing is
you can
this, though.
definitely come back from falling off, but you fell off. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Make better music, which is what he just
But
did
the
with his
music
single.
wasn't even bad though.
But it wasn't as good as his music before then, which is,
It's all relative.
fell off.
It's all about charts. To me, in my opinion, music has to do with charts, and charts is data, right? Charts are factual numbers. We can't deny factual numbers. So, regardless of our opinion on music, when people say people fall off, people not doing well, you just have to look at the numbers. Numbers not gonna lie. That if he's in the charts, are people really playing his music? Is he really getting spins on the radio? Is he being wildly requested? If not, then it means.
But do you
people not
think
checking
radio
for it.
play still matters in this day and age?
Man, I'm
When I say radio, like streaming, anything.
streaming. So, and then if you a fan of his music and you listening to his music and you see the numbers, for instance, over time they falling off, that means that some people heard the music and they didn't care for it, so they stopped listening to
He
it.
dropped the album. Like, he had a few good songs on the last album he dropped. You know what I'm saying? Did you on the last album, like, let's go to YouTube, go look at the music video. Go look at the music video that he dropped, any music he dropped for his last album. What were the views like? How was the engagement? Like, numbers. We live in a very data-driven world. Like, we don't have to guess anymore about people's music being hot or anything being hot. If it's streaming involved, charts involved, data involved, just look at the numbers. That's what the labels do.
Yeah. No, I mean I'm not, it's all factual what you're saying, but I guess the main thing that I just get confused about is what causes someone necessarily to fall off apart from them not dropping consistently.
The people just don't like it as much as they
Exactly.
once did. That's
Exactly.
all.
Their fans, their fans have moved on to something different,
Yeah.
or
Now-
their fans are
So
not.
there's nothing they can, really
but
do
did y'all-
about it.
What he
you know?
said, like the music, like JP said, like it's not a fact of like him falling off has anything to do with his music not being great. Because like for example, like I can go Cher or Sade could put out an album tomorrow, right? Like it may not do what it did when they were young and at their peak, but it may still be beautiful music, but charts may say something different. You know what I'm saying? Or like any other artist that may drop music that haven't dropped music in a while. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean that their music is not good. It just means that the people who used to listen to it
This
are,
off topic, do y'all think Polo G fell off then?
Hell yeah.
I don't know, I never really was a Polo G fan.
Yeah, me either, but I was just
hell yeah.
because I seen his interview on $1 Million. Did you see his interview on $1 Million worth there?
When they went to his house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've never been like a overtly like big fan, but
I was a big fan. I mean, I still am a fan, but it's cool.
Damn.
Hey, side note, I don't like when people, do the $1 million worth of game or Drink Champs interviews and it's not on the actual set. I feel like the artist always thinks they so big to the point where they don't have to conform to what's already set up, with the show. I feel like I don't like that.
Oh, you think it takes away from the vibe of the show?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I feel like it's a little self-centered.
Self-centered.
Yeah, like when Young Thug did the Tiny Desk performance, with his own set, it was cool.
Wasn't that during quarantine though? In
Mm-hmm.
2020?
Maybe if it was, then then disregard that. But hey, point still stands though. If it's a reason for, if it's a legit reason for it, then of course, do what you got to do. But if you just, like, I don't want to do it there. I want to do it my way. That's very self-centered.
Interesting. Yeah, I never thought about that though. That is really interesting. But yeah, make sure y'all check out Survivor's Remorse and make sure by Roddy Ricch and make sure y'all tune in to the to his album. Oh, but did y'all like actually listen to the track though?
Survivor's Remorse?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that was
That
really
was
dope.
It was dope.
Yeah, that was a really good song. And I like how he mentioned how he's clean as well. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, people say like drugs inspire you to be creative,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe the best creativity is being sober.
No.
No?
Name an artist that made better music after they went sober. I'm not telling nobody, stay on drugs or nothing like that. But just give me an example. Give me an example of, an artist that got clean and made better music.
An example of an artist that got clean and made better music. I was gonna say.
Right, we're gonna have to cut that part. Yeah.
Okay.
Chance the Rapper got clean.
Wait,
You see what happened to him?
I'm not trying to be naive and I'm not trying to be funny. I thought the whole like acid rap era, I thought it was just like a marketing thing. I didn't know that
he was
the
really
man
doing acid.
I did not know that.
Yeah, his first album was 10 Day, or something like that. Yeah, because he had got suspended for 10 days from school and then made that album in that 10-day span. amazing. That's what first blew him up, and then acid rap was what propelled him to
Yeah, I didn't know
greatness that
Buddy
we
was
know.
actually on drugs for real.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, but to answer your question, I mean, creativity is subjective, and as we can see, well, to answer your question, Roddy, because this single was like legit.
Okay, yeah, that's a good sign.
Peace
That's a
of
good sign.
mind, clarity, soberness. We love being sober.
We love being sober. There we go.
Amen to that.
Amen to
All
sobriety.
right, moving on to my girl Thames. Thames is just one of those people. She's one of those artists where you can't say nothing bad for real. And honestly, first of all, her album is 18 tracks. When's the last time you seen an album have more than 9 or 10 songs? And majority of the songs are over 3 minutes.
Chris Brown be doing it.
Okay, apart from Chris Brown.
Chris Brown has dropped 40 songs.
Yeah, okay.
All 4-minute tracks.
Get somebody else. That's it's like a non-existent thing. When I tell you, y'all really need to go check out that album. First of all, even just being African, hearing her sample old African songs and putting her own spin to it, who is really doing it like her? Be so for real. When I tell you she's literally one of them, you can't play with her. You literally I can't say nothing bad about that woman's album. Come on now. If you ain't checked that one out, you lame. Okay.
Agreed.
What's next on the docket?
Vince Staples got the album, the hottest album, the best album out right now. Vince Staples.
You know what's crazy? He's one of them ones where I only know him for acting, the social media stuff. I really don't know his music
What
like
you talking
that.
about? What acting?
Vince Staples,
Yeah.
the acting and the social media skits and all of that.
Skits. What you
Yeah.
talking about?
I've seen so many how do you say it?
Compilations.
Compilations
Lord help her.
of him on social media and stuff.
He has a
interviews
show
and-
on Netflix.
Yeah, the show.
It has 6 episodes. His debut show. It just got renewed for the second season.
It's I've seen that one.
And he made his acting debut in Abbott Elementary, which is
I could have sworn I've seen him in other stuff. I'm so for real. His music is good.
It's amazing.
I used to confuse him with what's that guy that signed to TDE? He has that song
Isaiah
with
Rashad.
I think so. He has that song with Brent Fires. 16 missed calls. I'm trying to find a bitch that nobody knows. I used to confuse him
Oh, you
with
talking about
that.
Baby King?
Yeah.
Whoa, they are nothing alike.
I used to
Whoa,
confuse him.
whoa.
Yeah, him. I used to confuse the two. Yeah. Oh, who else did I used to confuse Derez Deshawn with Wife and Lucci, but I never put a name to the face though.
Like sound wise, I
Yeah,
can see
sound-
that. I can see that.
Yeah, I never seen actually with the two.
Nah, that's who fell off.
Which one?
The
Or
Rez
both.
Deshawn. I mean, Lucci's in jail. So. But the Rez Deshawn, the one guy that you had brought in, he was on the episode maybe last year or something like that. I think he was close with the Rez Deshawn.
Which one is that?
What? Mari? Remember it was like a group episode. We was drinking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Small world.
Small world.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was I finna say? Oh yeah. Next on the docket. Oh, by the way, I need to check out Vince Staples' music.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Yes,
Okay.
you do.
So next on the docket, freaking what?
I'll put him in the group.
Yeah, put it on the group chat. Lotto dropped Sunday Service remix. Her, Meg, and Flo Milli. No, yeah, it's legit.
We know who the hottest artist is. We know who the best artist is.
Yeah, he says Flo Milli.
Why is it not song of the summer?
It came out yesterday, and it will be the song
Why
of the
didn't
summer.
it get your song,
It is.
song of the summer vote?
It is.
I
It
don't know.
is.
But it's not trash.
Even
Why
without the
did Baby
remix.
why did the Baby and the London guy get your song?
Come on
This is
now.
so creative, though. When's the last time you heard a British and an Atlanta
We can go
accent
M for
back
M.
and
That's not
forth?
creative.
For the summer,
Fuck that,
though,
we could go-
Summer songs are supposed to be like dancing, bouncy summer anthems.
Oh, you can't dance to that?
No, who's dancing to M for M?
Wow. Sorry.
How you dance to it?
Yeah, please show me. put up on your
How you-
YouTube. Show me a
Show
dance
me.
that somebody's gonna do to that
Okay.
song when it comes on.
Nah, for real. Show me how you do it.
can't dance to it.
No, you can't.
Enlighten me. I'm old. Please show me what the kids are doing these days to that kind of song.
Y'all are funny. But yeah, Sunday Service remix. No, it's solid. It's legit. It's nice now everybody like came together on one track and they did their thing for real. I think Meg had the best verse, but I think Meg had the best verse.
Hell nah.
Yeah, but no, you gonna like it. It's legit for real.
I'm really one of them ones.
Oh yeah, for sure, long overdue. But no, wait, how long has she been out?
Flo Milli?
Because I
She's
heard
been out since minimum
2020.
2017, 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about
She
her.
made her first big song was in the party.
That was in
Yeah.
2020, right?
That was in 2020.
Yeah. Because everybody was doing it on TikTok.
I was in college staying at this specific place and I was listening to that song then. So it had to be like 2019 at the latest. So 2019 or before then for sure. Because I know where I was living at when I heard it.
Damn. But yeah, legit track. Yeah, no complaints for real. Wannabe remix. Some people was saying that's a Glorilla song. Some people was saying that Cardi's verse was lazy. I disagree. I mean, I think Cardi's one of those artists where, again, on my like no complaints list, like one thing about her that I've noticed compared to other people, she will admit when she can't catch a beat. And if she can do it, she'll do it. But if she can't, she can't. And I mean, you have no choice but to respect that. Have you heard it though? The Wannabe remix? Have y'all heard it?
I believe so.
Yeah, it was good. She was taking shots at Bia. Bia did a diss
shit,
track,
Bia dropped a diss track.
but she took it down, so I didn't get a chance to hear it.
It was good. I mean, she played it on live. She was on live.
No, but I
playing
remember
the
the
song.
cover art was Offset's. It was a message that Offset sent to Cardi B saying insinuating that she had slept with another
Oh damn.
guy.
Nah, I heard.
But
I
she
didn't,
took
I didn't
it
hear
down.
the original song. I seen the video of her playing it while she was in the studio. and
But
shit like
what's the
that.
point? What's the point of putting out a diss track and then taking it down?
Ask J. Cole.
But that's different though. That's substantially different. But yeah, the Wannabe remix, Cardi B did her thing. Bro, she don't have to put out. Cardi B doesn't have to put out another album if she don't want to, for real. Like and the thing is, I don't think because the personality is so strong and because she knows like her lane, which is features or like singles every now and then, I think she can eat off of that forever, for real. Like I feel like a big thing with business, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is just like all types of business. Just know like where your market is and you just eat off of that.
Where's her market?
Features, dropping singles every now and then, doing her thing on social media, and she's so entertaining. She can go into acting too if she wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
She don't gotta put out another album for real.
Nah, yeah.
Cardi.
Oh, 1000%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus
I agree with
that
everything.
first album that she put out was so amazing. Like she ain't gotta do it.
She blessed for real.
She
Like,
don't
she
need
don't
to try
gotta-
to be the best rapper
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
She don't have
Like
to.
She don't gotta do nothing she don't want to. Like,
the
and not
white
many people can
love
do
her.
that.
Yeah. So
That's
you
why I
know,
feel like
she
I feel
won.
the same thing about Nicki too.
Oh, Nicki's done. She ain't got to do nothing else
Yeah,
ever again.
but I
That's
think
why even her peak, like even her, I feel like Nicki was so well rounded. She was so talented. She could act, she could do, she could sing, she could
Mhm.
you
be,
don't have to do this.
she could
shit.
host stuff.
Yeah.
I think the thing with Nicki is like she's similar to like Kanye and like Beyonce. Those people really like live and breathe the music. So
Hell
to
yeah.
tell them to like sit down, that's kind of like hard
Yeah,
because that's
like I
just
make music, bro. No,
Yeah.
you know,
that's their life.
I feel that.
So how do we feel about Sexy Red's album and Sexy We Trust?
It's cool.
For her, I like it.
I like it.
That song with
I didn't hear
Drake
the
was
whole
trash,
thing. Ooh, trash. I don't know.
No,
about
the song with
trash.
Drake. That the album was
I don't know
solid.
about trash. It was
The one
cool.
that just came out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sexy Red's album.
Which one of Drake? The one that just came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You My Everything.
With the BBL
Oh.
Drizzy sample. It was cool.
No,
it
that
was,
was trash. I'm sorry.
It wasn't trash. It was cool.
But the album was solid though. Sexy Red's album,
Mhm.
especially for me, that lead single instead of that You My Everything, it should have been the Sexy Love Money, the Sexy Love Lean, that one. But
Mhm.
the one with Drake, no.
Damn.
I feel like even like with Drake, even rapping on the BBL Drizzy Drake, it just was like why?
I know why.
to profit off of it. Shit.
Well, yeah,
He
like,
had-
I
he
know
had to
why.
get-
You have to realize,
it's
you have to
like-
realize Drake is a. You have to realize Drake is studied battle rap. So like Drake understands.
Has he really studied battle rap?
Yeah, you know what's crazy
Has
also
Drake
about
actually
that
studied
is
No,
battle
he
rap?
did.
Is
When
most
Drake was
battle-
young, Drake is a. When you
Ba-
look at Drake's old, like Drake actually understood the art of war in certain ways. Even though he lost to Kendrick, like that doesn't take away from any of the other battles that he had to win. Like he can take an L. It's okay. Like a certain artists, Jay-Z lost to Nas. Like some of the biggest rappers we known take L's when they go toe to toe with another rapper, right? But like the fact that he jumped on he had to jump on the BBL Drizzy beat because he's letting it known like I don't really give a fuck. This does not faze me. Like I'm gonna take your joke and I'm going to engage myself into your joke
and now profit off of it.
And yeah, like that's smart.
I don't know. To me, jumping on the beat just kind of, I feel like low-key did the opposite. But I mean,
jumping on the beat made people that actually love Drake laugh. People that still support Drake. When people don't realize Drake didn't lose that many fans. He had people.
Oh no, he never
lost. The people that
lose any fans. This really didn't do anything.
The people that are laughing, the people that are laughing at him, or people that are laughing at him.
Yeah, he didn't lose any fans for sure. Well, I'm just saying the Sexyy Red album was legit, but the lead single with Drake, I wasn't.
That's not even the lead single.
Are you sure? I feel like they was promoting that one.
I thought the lead single was the
Get It Sexy for sure,
Sexy.
but she has other ones that she could have promoted as well for lead singles. Not that one with Drake.
I mean, she got Drake on it. You got to put that out. Why would you not? You can't put that in the kit.
You can't not put that out.
No, I'm saying, Mark, you have other singles that you could have promoted as your lead single, but you chose you
chose the thing with the biggest artist ever.
No,
yeah, of
chose the
course.
song with the biggest artist in the world.
Pause.
Why
the one with Lil Baby is actually substantially better than the one with Drake.
No.
The song with Lil Baby.
No.
Which one's gonna get the most play on the radio? That's your single. You gotta think about. You just said, you gotta think about business wise. think about marketing business wise. If I put this much money into a product, I'm gonna put that product out before I put another product out. Like you got the song.
No, yeah, that's true. But the product should actually be like great and well rounded.
That's European. It's not great. The radio may say something different. Streaming's gonna say a totally different thing. Great is what makes numbers go up.
But
right?
like I've seen the YouTube comments and TikTok comments though.
And they say what?
What do they say?
I mean, it wasn't the best compared to the other singles that she should have put out.
You looked at every single comment on TikTok and what's called about those
Well, of course
songs?
you can't look at every single comment, but when you scroll through.
You did a poll?
When you look at the YouTube comments, the ones that compared to the other features with like Lil Baby and she had other songs on the album. The one with Drake.
You got to keep in mind there's a Drake hate train going on at the moment. So where anything he put out is gonna be they're gonna dislike it.
And I don't know how long ago they recorded that song, but she knew that when she was dropping that album, that song was coming out for sure. Sure, Drake jumped on the BBL beat and like he's like that's him jumping on that beat's gonna make everybody talk. We're talking about it right now.
Off topic.
We talking about
have
it
y'all
right
heard
now.
Talking about it right now.
now.
Mission accomplished.
Off topic. Have y'all heard the Wagwan Delilah? Because I thought that was AI, but apparently it's a legit song.
It's a parody song. The band that made it is a parody band, like Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's parody.
So it was all for play.
No, it's real, but it's a joke. It's a joking song. You heard
What's the one that
well, then they should have said
so Weird
that.
Al Yankovic, he did their fans understand that though. Fans understand that.
Well, they should have. That was a loss of clarification because from what I had seen, they was like, Drake, why would you do that?
Who knows?
Wait, have you heard it, Trey? Wagwan Delilah? Mm-mm. No, it's like even the
you
plain
can tell
white tees.
what he say. He said, "I'm so cheese" or some shit like that. Like you can tell this ain't nothing to be taken serious.
Because even the plain white tees, they did a TikTok video.
I was like, "Is this a joke?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did hear it because everybody kept.
Well, then they should have clarified that then, because I thought like.
It's like
Weird Al Yankovic don't have to tell his audience that he joking. He made what he made what was
he
his?
Doesn't do nothing
he
serious.
did Trapped in the Drive-Thru.
He does nothing serious.
Yeah, like
he does nothing serious. If you look at him, you gonna laugh.
Cause was it last
God.
year or 2 years ago? Y'all know Smiley, huh?
I hated that shit. I think that was serious, but I ain't fuck with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they was serious with that one. So I was like, are you serious with this one too? Cause why would you?
Yeah, Toronto music is also weird.
What? Prada and Gucci don't go together. Something, and that was legit. So I was like, oh, you legit with this one too?
I don't know. When you get that big, you just start doing shit. You can do what you want. You already beat the game. Shit. You can't get no bigger than what you are.
Are there other Toronto rappers that we know on a global level apart from like Drake? Rappers, not singers.
Hell no.
No.
Toronto rappers on a global level
that we know apart.
We don't
from
know
Drake.
rappers on a global level. Shit.
Tory Lanez?
On a global level though, nobody.
Tory Lanez was on the global level.
Global level? Okay, for
Tory
sure.
Lanez?
Oh, yeah.
Man. Tory
And the-
Lanez? 1000%.
But I'm saying other rappers, like, is that how they just rap in Toronto? Like, with that accent?
Yeah, I mean, shit, that's how they talk.
Yeah,
That's how they talk.
yeah. They have a
Like
they have a
patois.
very-
It's like
yeah.
patois mixed
But
in
that's how they
with
rap- that's
French,
how they rap
mixed
too?
in with
Like Smiley?
English.
Like, that's a common
Smiley's
thing?
From, I don't know who Smiley is.
Yeah.
It's a rapper from Toronto.
Yeah, I think, of course, I think he kind of, overdo it a little bit, but yeah,
Have you seen that girl?
that's how they sound.
Have you seen that girl that's on that interview? She's white. I gotta send it to you. And she's like, bro, and she talks.
That's
like
how they
this,
talk. That's how they.
and- No,
Yes,
but I
that's how they talk.
Overdoing it though.
Somebody,
that's really
a
how
few of
they-
them got
that's
called
really-
out for overdoing it, but they still in Toronto. Like Toronto people was calling out other Toronto people for overdoing it, shit like
It's like
that.
somebody listen
But
to somebody from Atlanta like really overdo twins. and all that
yeah,
kind of
keep
shit.
saying
Like, they're like,
twins.
"Alright,
Shit
bro, you
like, bro, chill, bro. We don't say that shit like
don't
that.
say that much.
Yeah, it's like that type of situation. So they say it, but some people overdo it for cool points and shit.
Okay, well, shout out to Toronto then. Canada in general. What are we on time?
We probably at 30.
42.
Damn.
42?
36.
36?
Yeah, because I restarted it.
Oh yeah, this kept recording.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. All right. Well, we hope that you enjoyed this discussion. Stay tuned for more. And yeah, keep on having music discussions. Let me know in the comments below were my opinions trash or not. Let me know. All right. Bye.